This is the Halo Bolt 58,830 milliwatt hour portable power bank. Now this thing is more than just a power bank. This can also jumpstart your vehicles. This also has an AC outlet, and I picked this up off of Amazon for $99. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this thing does. Let's do this! This battery pack is a must-have and, in my opinion, should be in the cars of everyone. This battery pack allows you to jumpstart your vehicle by yourself without needing to flag someone down to pull over and help you jumpstart your car. First things first, I get the battery that's nicely wrapped up in Halo wrapping paper. So nice presentation there. The battery is awfully heavy. Here you get the quick start guide, and I would suggest you keep this with the battery pack. If you go ahead and flip it over, there's instructions on how to jumpstart the car, charging laptops and other electronics, so keep this nearby. Next up, I get this black bag that has Halo bolts on it, and it does have some things inside of that which we will take a look at in just a sec. Next, we have a Halo card that's congratulating you on the purchase with contact information, and you will also want to register this device so you can go ahead and get that warranty. And then next up, we have a larger book. So this is the manual, not a quick start guide. And I would suggest you hold on to this just in case you have any issues or need to know how to do something. Now let me go ahead and check this accessory bag out to see what is all included inside of here. So I'll take everything out and we'll go through it. So here you have a USB to micro USB cable for charging purposes. Next up, we have the jumper cables, red and black, positive and negative, and they are pretty tough to open, so that means they should stay clamped on very nicely, nice and tight. And here is where you would go ahead and plug this part into the battery pack itself. They have also included a cable so that you can charge the battery pack inside of the vehicle. Now this is very convenient just in case you forgot to charge the device inside of the house, or you just need to go ahead and just give it a quick charge. Next up, we have the AC wall adapter with Halo branding on it. Looks really nice. They have got you covered in every way that you need to charge this battery pack. Taking a look at the back of the accessory bag, you'll notice that there are instructions on how to jumpstart the car, as well as the laptop charge guide. The company is ensuring that you are confident in jumpstarting the car by placing instructions pretty much everywhere. So kudos to them. Here you have everything that is included inside of the box. Now to finally take a look at the battery, I'll go ahead and take it out of the wrap. And this is the bottom of the battery pack. And if you'll notice, you'll see there are 4 rubber feet. So they built this pretty nice. It has Halo on there and it looks really nice, but like I said, it is heavy. So this is the back of the device. And here you have a actual flashlight, as you see there. So that's helpful if you're doing this in the dark and you need to figure out what's what. And this is the front of the battery pack. So as you see, we'll go from the left. Here is where you would go ahead and put the jumper cables in that we saw earlier. And then we'll go ahead and cover that back up. Then you have a start button to get that whole process started. I get 2 USB ports for charging devices, cell phones. Here is where you would charge the device itself with a battery indicator. And then to the right side, you have the AC outlet or port, and you would turn it on and charge whatever you need from there. The color that you see here is the black graphite. There are other color options and choices. Go ahead and take a look on the Amazon website to pick the color that best fits you. So this is the Halo Bolt battery pack or battery source, and you know what, I'm about to put this thing to use. I let this charge up for about an hour, so as you see, all lights are green, so we can go ahead and give it a go. What's going on, everyone? So I actually have to use the battery that I got because unfortunately my car is not starting. Go ahead and get in. Press the start. And that's a no-go, as you hear. It won't start.
Calibrate by connecting to your mobile phone.
Alright, so I'll go down here to pop the hood. With the hood popped open, now is my opportunity to locate where I'll be placing the positive and negative clamps. So here and here, as you see, the plus, the minus. And here is the battery pack that I will be using to jumpstart the vehicle. Next, I'm going to connect the jumper cables to the battery pack. Be sure to have it going in the correct direction. And then once you go ahead and get in there, make sure it's in securely, like so. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and lift the lid of the positive terminal. I'll find the red clamp, and on the red clamp, you'll notice that it also has a positive. So just make sure to match them. And I'll go ahead and find a place to clamp the positive clamp on and make sure that it is secure, and I feel confident with that. And then next up, you're going to go ahead and do the same with the negative, which is the black clamp, and I'll go ahead and place it on an area to go ahead and clamp it on there securely. Now that everything's plugged in, I'll press the button on the jumpstart side. You notice that it's flashing, so I have to wait till it's solid. Now I can go ahead into my car and try to start the vehicle. Success on the first attempt, so the vehicle has started, no issues. I'll pull it out of the garage and let it run for a while. So weird chain of events, my mother's truck will not start, so I'm actually going to use another Halo Bolt battery pack. This is a paisley pattern, which is pretty cool, to jumpstart her vehicle. So it looks like the same thing, just a smaller battery, and it also does not have the AC outlet on this one. But let's see if it'll do this V8 Explorer. So we'll go ahead and set it up just as we did my vehicle, and we'll see how this goes. I've already pressed the power jump button. It's solid, so we're ready to go ahead and try to start the vehicle. Give it a second. This battery pack can charge a standard car up to 217 times, a standard SUV 96 times, and a riding lawnmower up to 113 times off of one battery charge. Well, that just about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.